Okay, so this is the instructional video for the Media 2 assignment. In order to navigate to the Media 2 assignment, there's a couple of different ways you can get there. You can get there from the weekly work folder. So if you go to this week's weekly work folder, you can access Media 2 there, or from the Assignments tab. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click in. Remember, you need to first, like the first media assignment, you gotta first do the library tutorial. This one is about locating scholarly information sources. So when you click on this, it's gonna open in a new tab. Okay, remember you wanna go through this assignment. And then once you're finished with that, then you're going to click on Media 1. Remember that these are set up as tests in the in BBLearn just because that's the easiest way to do it, but this is untimed. You have 3 attempts. You can come back and keep working on your previous attempt even once you open it. So you go ahead and open that up. Remember, you have multiple attempts. You have until Friday to complete it. Just go ahead and I'll click begin. Okay, so you're going to answer some multiple choice questions that are related to the library tutorial, and then you're going to find a peer-reviewed journal article. Unfortunately, this citation is set up, the question is set up incorrectly, so it wants you to attach a file. What I would prefer you do instead of attaching a file here is actually just type your citation in the question below. So go ahead and put it in question 7 because otherwise you're going to have to attach some document with your citation in it, which you can do if you want. If you want to type it into a Word doc and then upload it, you can do that as well. But you can absolutely just type your citation into this question 7 and that will be just fine. Remember that the library can create citations for you, so don't get too bent out of shape. I don't really care what format the citation is in. If you can get it in APA, that's going to be best for us since this is a psychology class. However, if you are more familiar with one of the other citations formats, that's fine as well. Again, the library website, if you find your article through the library, will give you the citation. You just have to click on it and then you can just copy and paste. Easy peasy. Once you find an article, remember it needs to be loosely related to psychology. You're just going to go through and answer the questions about that article that you found. Each of the questions has guidelines regarding how long the assignment or the answers should be. You're going to be reading the abstract, so you're going to want to find an empirical article. An empirical article is one that has an actual experiment or correlational design. You don't want to do a review article because that's going to be too difficult to answer the question. So this is going to be a study that actually is an actual research study, not a review article. Okay, so find a peer-reviewed journal article that's empirical in nature, does its own study, and these questions should be relatively easy to answer based on your previous knowledge and what you learned reading the article. Okay. Again, very similar to the first media assignment, but now you're going to be using a peer-reviewed journal article, an empirical article, and answering the questions. Thanks.